The two governing parties have developed a long tradition of attacking the CBC. The Conservatives cut another $115 million over 3 years, starting in 2012. 45 million of that will be cut this year. We know these cuts are why the CBC is in so much trouble today. Before the Conservatives came to power, the Liberals had cut hundreds of millions of dollars to the CBC and left it more vulnerable than any other government before them. Some of the Liberals in this House, who nowadays will stand up to bravely defend the CBC, were actually part of the government that cut $414 million from our public broadcaster in the first years of their office after promising they would protect the CBC. After playing this trick once in '93, they played it again in '97. The Liberals are responsible for some of the worst cuts in the CBC history and caused thousands of job losses at the CBC. So I speak today from a position of credibility as a New Democrat when I say that we need for the CBC is an adequate, stable, multi-year funding to allow it to live up to its mandate. We believe this needs to be done if we want a strong, independent public broadcaster. Canadians know that we are the only party that can make this happen. We know there are very serious consequences to cutting back the CBC's funding over so many years. The way both the Liberals and the Conservatives have done, we're starting to notice the effects of this new series of cuts when we hear about some of the CBC's best journalists leaving so that a younger colleague's job will be spared. When we are told that the host of a show like The Fifth Estate is leaving so that they can keep on working with all their producers. And we know that a lot of that effect of these cuts are still to come.